Hey everyone, welcome back. So let's understand what is LLM. So LLM stands for Large Language Model, and LLM is a type of artificial intelligence that understands and generates human-like text. Now LLMs are not just limited to the text anymore. Previously when we talk about the text only LLM, they used to generate only the text and help us with the text generation, but nowadays there are other advancements in the LLM as well, which we'll understand. But basically and briefly, LLM is the AI model that helps you to generate human-like text. For example, most of you would be familiar with the ChatGPT interface already, or Microsoft Copilot, wherein you sign up, and even if you don't sign up, you can straight away go ahead and it's a prompt wherein you can type in your question and the model behind will generate the answers for you. So LLMs are trained on massive amounts of written data. For example, the data from the books, the data that is available online, websites, Wikipedia, code, existing code. So lots and lots of millions and billions of data set is fed into the large language model so that these models can learn the pattern, learn how data is structured. So that's what in very basic terms the LLM is. Now if we talk about different types of LLM, so this is not the only type. We are here just to understand about the text only and multimodal LLM. So initially, when in initial phases ChatGPT was launched or GPT model was launched, then the capability was mostly around the text only LLM. If you talk about text only LLM, they'll understand, these models will only understand the text and generate the text responses. Nowadays we have multimodal LLMs. That means these multimodal LLMs can work on the text as well as images and many more other combinations. So every day there are advancements, and if we talk about types of LLMs, there are many other types of LLMs as well based on the domain, the usage. You can categorize the LLMs in different forms, but overall LLM is a large language model that can help you to generate the responses based on the prompt that you provide, and that's where it's part of the generative AI. Now when we talk about what is the difference between the generative AI and the LLM. So generative AI is a broader term. LLM is a subset of it. LLM is a model to generate the text, to generate the image, to generate the videos and audio. So LLM, there can be a lot of different types of LLM which are part of the generative AI. So do not get confused with LLMs being similar to what generative AI is. Generative AI is a broader term and LLMs are models within generative AI. And there can be different types of LLMs. Now, how do LLMs actually work? First thing is LLMs are trained on millions of words, on millions of data that is being fed into the model. So first and foremost thing is large set of data or training data wherein the model is fed with that data and model then learns using the learning pattern. So the model doesn't memorize the data that you feed into the model. It understands, it doesn't memorize, it learns how the words and ideas are connected into the data set that you are feeding in and how the grammar and the tone etc. is there into the existing data set that is being fed and then learns from that data. The third important concept is generating the responses. So when after learning from the training data with the learning patterns, the LLMs then will be able to generate the responses based on what prompt you provide. For example, whatever you ask on the prompt. In ChatGPT, say for example, I'm asking explain software testing. So the large language model, which is GPT-5 at the moment, which is part of the ChatGPT interface, will help you to analyze your question, and then based on the context that you are asking, it will answer or it will produce the response based on the learning data or the training data that it has been trained upon, right? So it's not that it will go ahead and respond by thinking something out of the training data. So whatever training data has help the model to understand based on the learning pattern. So that will be responded by the LLM. Now, what can LLMs do for you? So there are lots and lots of use cases and practically how the LLMs are being used. LLMs answer questions. This is first and foremost thing that we will understand, and we have already seen in ChatGPT. Can summarize the documents, the lengthy documents for you. Chatbots that you mostly interact with as a first line of contact in the customer support, that's where LLMs are used. Translating the languages, right? Generating the creative writing, for example, writing the poem, writing the story, essays, etc. LLMs are good at it. Then writing and debugging code. So code LLMs specifically designed to write and suggest the code for programming in the development. Those are the LLMs that are specifically designed for coding. For example, GitHub Copilot, right? So these LLMs can help you with the coding. Then creating educational content, then assisting in software testing, assisting in software development. So you can create the sample test cases based on the scenarios that you feed into the LLM. So these are some of the use cases or areas where LLM can be really helpful, and we'll understand specific examples in the upcoming tutorials. So this is basically what LLM is. In the next video, I'll explain you how you can go ahead and sign up for the ChatGPT, and we'll understand the ChatGPT interface and start using ChatGPT. So that's all. Thank you. See you in the next one.